Well, congrats on the documentary. I was just telling you, your last doc, I mean, it blew me away. It was moving, it was at times shocking and truly revelatory. So obviously allowing cameras and fans into your life is nothing new for you, but what's something you're excited to finally share and perhaps even like set the record with Infinite Icon?
Well, I really see this as like a trilogy, first through the documentary you were just talking about, then through my memoir, and now through this film.
I think when people would see me out at night, they just saw this carefree girl having the time of her life and just looked so happy. But I was young and had no idea the destruction of that innocence was right around the corner.
In the early Y2K days, it was part of the culture to talk down about women.
Through the lens of music, because, just going back and looking at my life, it just made me realize just how music really saved my life in so many ways. And now I love that I'm able to do that for others through my music and my concerts and through everything that I do. And just also looking back on just seeing, I don't think I ever gave myself credit for it, just how much I, had to endure and survive, especially in the 2000s, just what the media was just so cruel to some of us.
Like with those two documentaries, we've kind of pieced together this character you've built because of the past, because of all those things, right? But that's also where music comes in, right?
Even though the gods are crazy, even though the stars are blind, if you show me real love, baby, I'll show you mine.
Can you sum up how music saved your life? Like if you can, like in general?
Just, since I was a teenager, just going through so much trauma and abuse and so many terrible things happening to me, the one thing that always just brought me so much happiness and escape, from those thoughts was music. Just going to the clubs, going to music festivals, just being around it, or even listening to a song and hearing a certain lyric that would just completely change my mood. And then through this album, being able to do that for others.
Welcome to the Bad Bitch Academy. Welcome to the Bad Bitch Academy.
It's just been very empowering.
That's it, right? Your music connects with people all over the world, and it is kind of escapism. I saw you at LA Pride. Like, you know what I mean? It just kind of, you bring us into your world, and then we feel a little less lonely.
Yeah.
I mean, is that how you felt in the club? It sounds kind of crazy saying that, but like, you found some solace in the exposure there.
I did. And then just being at my concerts and performing on stage and seeing just thousands of people in the audience singing along to the words and crying and just so happy. That's just like my happy space, just being up on that stage.
Did a part of your inner child, was a part of your inner child healed on that stage?
Extremely.
Seeing the crowd? Yeah.
Especially during Pride.
Right.
Like that was just magical, like being able to do that. And then also at World Pride in DC as well. Like it was just epic. It's
incredible because we learned in this documentary, in Infinite Icon, that like you were counted out for so long and you did have dreams of performing, but you almost felt like the cards were stacked against you because people put you in a box, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how does it feel to now be out of that box?
It feels just incredible. I just feel so grateful, because just looking back, with my first album, it was so amazing, but people didn't give it the chance. Like the fans, of course, did. But back then, everything was controlled, by very few people. It was just the media. There wasn't social media, so I didn't really know.
You couldn't speak for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hear what the fans actually thought because it was just, kind of these men that were like running all of the news stations, and they would want to say what they wanted to say. So now to be able to connect with my fans through social media as well and hear what they really think and how much the music means to them.
Well, thankfully, Stars Are Blind has some staying power, though.
Yeah.
It's timeless. So you
Thank
still have a
you.
little piece of that verse record.
I love that.
The film also features lots of important women in your life. Nicole Richie, Meghan, Trainor, and Sia. How have those friendships shaped you? And what do they mean to you now?
They mean everything to me. Like, I was so grateful to Sia for the rest of my life, for believing in me, which made me believe in myself again. And then Meghan just writing me the most incredible songs for my album.
'Cause I'm done chasing your love, chasing your love, chasing your love. I'm giving up.
And then the first time I did a big concert was with her on the stage at Madison Square Garden, which gave me the courage to be able to do my other concerts.
And bring her on.
As well. I love her so much. And then Nicole has been my sister my entire life since we're 2 years old.
You know, we also see your early 2000s fame journey, and for those of us like me who were there in that era, like we can never forget your nights out with Britney, right? Another music icon, a close friend. What is something that she has taught you that has helped you with your own music journey?
She's just always been such a huge inspiration to me. She's the pop princess, and I was just with her 2 days ago.
Where are you?
We were in Mexico. We had a birthday party for her, just like a birthday dinner in a villa. Just
How's our
us.
girl doing?
She loves it there. She
Yeah.
just feels really safe there. She loves the people, the food, the shopping.
Right.
And she's just an angel. I love her so much. And she's been through so much. And she's so strong. And we both can relate to each other in so many ways.
Do you two miss the club era? Like that era of being able to go out and who cares?
It was so much fun, but
Yeah.
it was such a different time. I feel like they don't even have clubs like that anymore.
It was pre-motherhood too.
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
feel like social media has just
Ruined
completely
it.
changed the scene.
You're so right. I'm not even out there either.
We just like having dance parties alone.
Exactly.
Just us together.
It's all about the slumber party now. Like, come here.
Totally.
Let's turn this into a club.
Exactly.
I love seeing how supportive Carter is. I mean, you have a real one with you, you know? I mean, talk to me about how he kind of supported you in your return to music specifically.
I didn't know like a man like this existed.
Yeah.
He's just the most supportive, kindest, most loving. I just feel like with him, like anything is possible. And he just like makes me the best version of myself and makes me feel so safe that I just can do anything. And he's the best dad, best husband, best friend. He's so much fun. And every day with him is just a dream.
Goals. I mean, that's really what it is. And I just love seeing not only your bond with him, but the bond with your kids too. Like, it's so special. With so much personal material being shared in a lot of your work, like you mentioned your memoir, you know, is there anything in the film you feel most nervous about your kids seeing one day?
You know, just the difficult parts, just like things I've been through in my life that were so painful. It's so hard. You know, that's going to be scary to like show my kids for the first time, but I also don't want anything like that to ever happen to them. So I hope by showing my story that this won't happen to other young women and young boys and girls.
I knew somewhere deep down that if I listened to all those hateful comments out there in the world, that I would never recover. So I decided to find the light within the darkness. The power of music is indescribable. Music saved my life.
I hope it's also something you'll be proud to share with them too, because you really overcame a lot, more than we even realized, right? And so one day they'll be able to see that and be like, okay, if my mom can get through some tough times, so can I, right?
Definitely.
You mentioned feeling more confident than ever. So what would you say is the real key to confidence for you today, both as an artist, but also as a woman?
I think just the power of being vulnerable and real and authentic and showing my heart and everything that I've endured and been through, and having people finally see the real me. And you know, it's not just about like the glamour and all that, like it's more like so much deeper than that. And just, I don't know, just showing my strength and resilience, because it's been a journey.
It's been a journey to freedom, really, is what
Yeah.
it is. So you should be so proud. I'm happy you
Thank
can be
you.
yourself. And I have that song stuck in my head, the one that your anthem. I'm free.
Yes.
To do what I want.
I love it.
I'm glad you're free to do what you want to do.
Thank you.